All right, we're at that point. Ladies and gentlemen, I spoke earlier about how we were going to do some really wild stuff tonight. We are going to have two comics come up here. They're going to do 5-minute sets each. Each one of these comedians is a bona fide comic. I have worked with them. I have seen them on stage. I know they're funny. But tonight, they're putting it all on the line for you guys. When they're done, I'm bringing both of them back up on stage, and you guys, the audience, is going to decide who was the funniest comedian tonight. Are you guys ready? Love to hear it. First guy coming up, like I said, I love this guy. We spent a bunch of time together. He cracks me up personally. I really do feel like this is going to be a great time for you guys tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, make some goddamn noise for Reese. Big guy. I'll get the hell out of your way. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the comedy.
Thank you so much. Give it up for our captain, my captain, T.C. Morgan. Is this the other comic's microphone, T.C.?
Yes. No, just keep going, it's fine. This would be better if I knew left from right.
There you go. So, how's it going, Vegas? My name's Reese Merritt. It's nice to meet you. That's what's up. All right, cool. That's the biggest applause for Reese since Peanut Butter Cup, you know what I mean? So, you can follow me on Instagram at PSOReese. Or if you want, you can follow me on Tinder if you want a piece of Reese. I promise you I'm going to appreciate that a hell of a lot more, right? You know? You actually remind me of this one chick I was talking to yesterday. I was like, 420, baby, that's my credit score. And she's like, yeah, take this audit seriously, sir. How's it going, man? I got to try cheetah print condoms the other day. I had the fastest sex of my life. I'm totally kidding, I've had much faster. I also got to try period sex the other day. Anybody else married in here? Yeah, I started the day off right with period sex. She dressed up like a knight. I dressed like a cowboy. Our periods didn't sync up. You guys are a fun crowd. Give it up for yourselves. Person. I actually got fired from a chain grocery store a few years ago for doing my impressions over the intercom. And for legal reasons, I can't tell you which grocery store. I can only tell you that the name rhymes with ball fart. So if any of you like free teeth people know where I'm talking about, Henderson, no. This is pretty much what the last 30 seconds of my Walmart career sounded like.
In the world of telly, one man has encountered his greatest foe, a Karen. Let one supervisor sacrifice himself so I may live.
I'm glad you guys laughed at me. Nothing for that? Really? What do I have to do to impress you? I even do that voice during sex. Are you kidding me? I'm going to have fun even if you don't. I love it. I'll go,
Get ready, get ready, get ready. I'm in the face near you.
I mentioned Karens earlier. Anybody else love fucking with Karens as much as I do? Oh, that's in Vegas? This is like the Olympics for me. I love this. Where all the Minnesota tourists come out just to yell at the supervisor professionally, you know what I mean? It's amazing. I distract. I become a Karen, like, rodeo clown. I turn into a Karen doll hunter. Go Steve Irwin style on them. Or like, all right, you see that? And that means Karen. Karens can be notoriously aggressive, so if you do see one in the wild, do not approach. You can typically find them anywhere black people are just kind of living their lives. If you do approach a Karen, remember, this side of the hand will actually stick up if they start to feel threatened. You want to hear my impression of Australians having sex?
Cronky, 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 cronky,
I can do that for like another 3 minutes.
cronky, cronky, cronky.
I just got a new Tesla. Give it up for me and my Tesla. That's right. It's an experimental one. It runs on big dick energy. So if I could get a ride home after this, I would really... I'm gonna leave you with my absolute favorite joke to tell. This is my favorite fucking one. It's dark as shit, so trigger warning. So I went to Catholic Mass last Sunday. And it was so busy, they ran out of the communion wine, you know, the blood of the lamb. And they tried being slick using grape juice. Irish Catholics can't sniff out missing booze. But I took one sip, looked at the priest, and went, shit, you guys really don't let anything age and mature around here, do you? What happens when you feed the children to a poodle, Vegas? We get toodles. I'll see you next time. Peaceful Reese on Instagram.
Well, our next comedian definitely got his work cut out for him. Guys having fun? That was good? Alright, get the hell out of your way. Our next comic coming up tonight is battling for this right here. This is the one and only Mr. Casper. Wise guys, make some motherfucking noise! Thank you for coming out tonight. You couldn't tell by my intro or by my lovely haircut. I used to be a rapper. A gangster rapper. Okay? You know how hard it is being a white rapper and you can't say the N-word? I had to make a song called People in Paris. It was horrible. That's why I got this tattoo right here. It says hip hop. I thought it'd be cool when I'm on stage rapping. It says hip hop. Now I just have to act like I'm a really big fan of rap music. I got the hip hop tattoos. Wu-Tang, that's why. But I love being a comedian, man, because being a comedian is the only time where, like, all your mistakes in life help your career. And they do. I shit my pants last week. See? It's great for my career. But I love being a comedian, man. And I've been trying to be a better comedian, so I wanted to expand my vocabulary, so I downloaded this Word of the Day app. Does anybody here use the Word of the Day app? Woo! I'm smarter than everybody except for him. You guys want to know what my Word of the Day was today? You're gonna hear it anyway. So. All right. I'm gonna give you guys the definition of this word before I give you the word. The definition of this word is to be slightly annoyed or disturbed. Any guesses? Not perturbed. The word is niggle. N-I-G-G-L-E. Niggle. Past participle. Niggled. Yeah, I know. How do you think I feel? I have to use this in my everyday life now. Here, I'll use it in the sentence because it doesn't sound as bad when you use it in the sentence. I was niggled. There's more. I was niggled by the black people being loud in the movie theater. Doesn't sound as bad. Listen, if any black people were niggled by that joke, you are more than welcome to come up to me after the show and call me a crackle. See, you couldn't do that as a rapper. Imagine me trying to say niggle in a song. Niggles in Paris. It don't work. Shit, man. I got into a fight with my Uber driver last week. And when I say with, I don't mean I fought my Uber driver. I mean me and him fucked somebody up together. And we jumped his ass. What happened was he came to pick me up from work and he had allegedly cut somebody off on the way to pick me up, right? So this dude like trapped us in the parking spot.
and he started yelling all these racial slurs at my Uber driver. He's like, go back to Afghanistan. Trump should have built that wall. I was like, that wouldn't do anything, bro. Like, Afghanis prefer planes. So like I said, I felt the need to stand up for him, right? Mostly because I don't have Lyft on my phone. I just got Uber. So I rolled down my window and I was like, hey, shut the fuck up, man. He can cut you off. He was like, and who are you? And I had just gotten off work. So I was like, I'm a motherfucker who went on the clock. Now, as tough as that sounded, he still got out the car. And he was like this big 6 foot sons of, he looked like JC, but with muscles. So I instantly started regretting everything I just said, right? I was like, yeah, Trump should have built that wall. Luckily, he was more mad at my Uber driver than me, so he beelined it for his door. He was like, get out the car, get out the car. Now, I was like, fuck it. I'm already balls deep in this situation, right? So I run up behind him and I grab him like this here. So now he's standing there like this and shit, right? And he's like, ah! He's like, ah! Like, oh, motherfucker! Now, at this point, my Uber driver saw his opportunity to strike. He got out of the car and punched him right in the face, just, Mink! I let him go. He hit him 2 more times, Mink, Mink! Now he hit the ground. My first thought was, well, I'm gonna get my licks in. Because I'm a motherfucker who ain't on the clock. So me and my Uber driver just standing over him, just stomping his shit and just Mink, 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 Mink. And I keep hearing from my ear, my Uber driver like, you mother bitch! You mother bitch! I joined him with him, I was like, yeah, mother bitch! And then we sped off and he took me home. And you know how like you bond over like fighting and shit? You're like, yeah, you see that shit, bro? And I was like, bro, you see how I had him in that fucking chicken hole and shit? He's like, yeah, you see I'm gonna hit him with the 2-piece and hummus? I was like, damn. 5 stars, 5 stars. Not only did I give him 5 stars, but he gave me 5 stars. I didn't even know you could do that shit, man. I love you guys. You've been a great crowd. Enjoy the rest of the night.
All right. Like I said, this was going to be fun, and I wasn't lying, was I, ladies and gentlemen? Both you guys, come on back up here real quick. Come on back up here. Like I said, this is a whole different thing we're doing right here. Randy, listen. Drunk ass. Fucking white people, right? So, like I said, we don't care about judges. We don't care about crusty old has-beens that don't care about what we're doing these days. We want to know what the audience thinks. We want to know what you think is funny. This is the FUN comedy, if you know what I'm saying. See the way I spelled that? FUN? Fun? Like, ha ha ha, nice. But you put a period in between each letter. It makes it fun. All right, so, as you guys are sitting here right now, are you guys ready? Ladies and gentlemen, we'll do this very simple.